Hi everyone, and welcome back to Bagel Bytes. Today we're going to continue with our deep dive into the images field. Specifically, we're going to look at how to use the JS library to access our images. Great, let's jump right in. Today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of writing a Node.js function to get our book, we're going to write a bit of HTML in order to create a little slideshow of the different book cover photos. So to get started, I've scaffolded up some HTML. We have our header where we import BagelDB using CDN. And then inside our body, I've created an image tag, which we're going to use for setting the image on. And then finally, we have our script. Again, nothing new. We import BagelDB, we have our token, and we instantiate a new BagelDB object. Next, we get the image component by the tag, by the element ID. And now finally, we get down to actually interacting with BagelDB. So as previously, we do bagel.collection and books and .get. So we're getting all the books from the books collection on BagelDB. And then we get the data from that, and we're going to set the data to be the books array. To get started, we're going to console the first book. We're going to console log the first book we get back from BagelDB. And we're going to do this so we can see what the cover photo field looks like when we get it back in a response. So let's come over to our browser. And we're going to refresh our browser. And here we get back the response from BagelDB. If we look at the cover photo field, we get an object which has 4 fields. The first field is the alt text, and we set that on the BagelDB admin to Lord of the Flies. Next, we get the extension, and BagelDB will return to you the extension of whatever image or file you have uploaded. In this case, that's .png. We get the image name, so that's an image name that BagelDB has created for you and added a .png. And finally, we get the image URL. Now the nice thing here is that we can use the image URL as the link to download our photo. This will always be the link to get that photo for us. So let's come back to our IDE and let's start using the cover photo images. So we come down a bit further over here, and here we're setting up a function using setInterval. Every 500 milliseconds, we're going to iterate through the books. So we say let book equal to the book I. And finally, we're going to use the component that we got by the element ID, and we're going to set its source to be from BagelDB. So we do image component dot source, and then we do book, so that's one book object. We do cover photo to get the cover photo field from the book, and all we have to do is image URL. Control S. Let's come across to the browser. We refresh the browser, and as we can see, we have the images iterating through every 500 milliseconds. Maybe that's a bit fast. Let's come over here and slow it down to every second. Refresh. There we go, a bit slower, and it enables us to actually see what the image is. And that really is as simple as it gets for accessing images. Once again, thank you for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, reach out on the Discord channel, the link in the comments below. And if you'd like to join BagelDB, we have a sign up link in the description below.